We're back, Rob.
Yeah.
It's a new session. Last session, I was a very tired boy, and uh,
Mm-hmm.
and that was my excuse for my poor performance. This time, my
Was it poor
excuse.
performance last time?
Well, I mean, I was a little rambly, got
Oh.
lost and confused more often than usual. My excuse this time is I drank too much, so this will be an interesting session. It was a game day with the boys, and usually, I'll have like one drink while we're gaming. I had three this time, so this you might have to think a bit more than usual this time.
Oh boy.
On my behalf. When Ruka hears the music box in her room, childhood memories come flooding back. Her family home, her mother, Sayaka, and her father, mask artisan Soya, whose face she is still unable to remember. Coming back to reality, she finds the organ mask made by her father. The same mask had been placed on Ruka's face by her abductor 10 years previously. Reading her mother's diary, Ruka discovers that Sayaka suspected her husband of planning to use the missing girls in some kind of ritual and of being involved in the whole kidnapping incident. Ruka now knows why her mother left her father, but when she stands in the cave beneath Hybar Infirmary, she is overwhelmed by the feeling that she has been there before. Oh. I hope there's not going to be a lot of reading this session, because that took like all my mental focus to get through. Because the weather's hot now, and the LCBO does like seasonal stuff, slushies are back, and I fucking love a good blackfly slushie. So that's
They sell the slushies all year round, dude.
no, not at the LCBO. They don't have them during the winter seasons. It's only
My dad has them all year round. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, really? Your dad's got
Yeah.
your dad's got the inside scoop, man. What the fuck? Because
The
like,
little like bags or whatever.
yeah,
yellow
they're
bags.
yeah
They
they're
look like Capri Sun packs.
yeah they're
bigger.
bags, and you freeze them and you squeeze them, and then they're
Yeah, he's got them all year round. He goes to the LCBO, so.
Is it a He probably goes to a different one. Is it? It's not the one at the Fairview, right?
Probably, I don't know.
Because like, I mean, I don't go there. I'm not a huge alcoholic. I'll have like one drink a week, but I keep an eye out for them, and I feel like they're only around. I think I even asked one time when I was there. I said, "Hey, you got these around?" Like, "Oh no, that's a seasonal thing." So
maybe it's not Blackfly brand or whatever.
I mean, I'm not picky. Slushies are they just feel good on my throat, and I'm always happy to drink them. But yeah, I saw them last time I was picking up the old party juice, and couldn't help myself. I was taken here from somewhere. I remember walking along a dark path. Visit the place from your memory. Joke's on you, my memory is terrible. There are no places in there. Why would you even give me control if I'm only going to walk forward 3 steps? Like, damn, man. What are you doing? I don't feel involved for that. I didn't... Ugh, whatever. Video games, right? Oh, we got mask pals.
They look like chumps.
Yeah, they look a little chumpy, huh? Kind of get you both. Yeah, I'll go for the 2 first to see how it go.
Oh, does she have a damage lens?
I don't know. I don't remember. Whatever square is, it's probably good. What's going on with you guys? There it is, I'll square you and see what happens.
It said boost shot.
We'll have to take a look. I think we haven't played as her for quite a while. Let's get close, trigger something. There it is. It won't let me combo them, but yeah, their fatal frame is pretty easy to get.
They're chumps.
Oh, I think I missed it. I didn't get the fatal frame, but it still stopped him from hitting me. That's good enough.
It's weird that there's no combos.
Yeah, I don't know what Ruka's deal is. Was she able to do it before?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Man, if these guys don't die soon, I'm gonna switch over to the good film. I'm getting a little bored of this.
They're both very low health.
Are they? Oh, I see
Yeah,
that now, yeah.
This guy might die in one shot. One more.
Where are you going? Are you fleeing?
He's just leaving. He's going home.
Yeah, he knows. No, man, I'm coming to you. I'm trying to trigger your animation. There it is. Oh, a little tick. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a rego. I'm not giving him the dignity. Where are you at? Hiding with your little sliver?
That did more damage than when you waited for the fatal frame.
Are you sure?
Yes, it did 400 more damage than the fatal frame shots.
I don't think there is a person alive that understands the mechanics of fatal frame. Small shrine
made no sense.
Hey, you know, it doesn't need to. Let's guess I'm just looking around.
Check that lens.
Yeah, let's figure out what we're doing.
Lens and potential upgrades.
So I currently have Blow, which I think we definitely want to keep equipped. Uses all available spirit points to make an extra powerful shot. Powerful shot when used. Yeah, I think we're happy with Blow.
Yeah, Blow is where it's at.
Don't really want to upgrade Slow or Pierce. And can't really afford a whole lot here. Yeah, I think Square is just lots of damage. We're keeping it simple.
Even though that fight, it didn't do extra damage at all, it looked like.
I only used it the one time where you...
but I'm pretty sure the number that popped up was the same as every other fatal frame number that popped up. I think it was like 2,400 across the board until that last one did 28.
I remember being taken through here to the place just ahead. Now, I'm not about to pretend I understand any of this shit. Like, sober, it's complicated enough. I ain't doing any thinking today. My online friends and I, we finished playing Dead Island Riptide, and we have moved on to one. I guess crawl through. How many fucking prompts do we have to get through to do this? But we're playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 now. I feel like it's a bit of a strange pull for me. Like, I do love shooters, but I tend to stay away from the more realistic military stuff, and Call of Duty especially, because... Well, I mean, you probably know that Call of Duty gets a bit of shit from people that aren't into multiplayer shooters for being just a multiplayer shooter that teens play to call each other slurs.
Well, they have a campaign, usually.
Yeah, and a long time ago, I had Googled, and I must express this was a long time ago in case this information has changed, but I looked up the general consensus of what the best Call of Duty campaign was, and at the time it was believed to be Modern Warfare 2. So I played that. I played that one, and I liked it quite a bit. I thought it was just very good and solid, and I had a good time. So I know that, like, because like Call of Duty is made by like two different companies, like kind of on and off, like Treyarch and Activision or whatever. So I'm sure there's a lot of hit and missing, but Call of Duty's
well, it's not. It's Treyarch and something else. Activision's just the umbrella company.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not super down on the Call of Duty, but
I don't remember the name of the other company either.
We're playing we originally got it to try out zombies, and like because it was like, hey, let's try zombies together, and if that's a bust, it at least has a multiplayer campaign we can give a shot, and dang, it's actually pretty good. Or at least to me specifically. I know a lot of people probably feel differently. Like a lot of people will probably look at it and think, oh, it's just the story's kind of hokey and you're just going from set piece to set piece, and it's like, yeah, that's all I want, dude. just put me in the boat shooting things as we blast by. Oh, this is probably a runaway.
Yeah.
I just want I want explosive shit. I want stuff falling apart. I want to shoot a bunch of dudes, and then I want to move on. And it's delivering that. So we're all pretty surprised that it's as enjoyable as it is. Are you ahead of me now? What's going on?
They pay a lot of money to make those games, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I think generally, like, even though the campaigns are kind of hit and miss, I think like they obviously do focus a lot on multiplayer because that's what the fans kind of like. But
I don't think their campaigns are hit and miss. I think people love their campaigns every time.
Really?
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah,
I've heard mixed things.
I think it's just like the online is hit or miss most of the time.
On the
Whether or not
Isle,
it's better than the best ones ever. They had like a long time where they didn't make one that was better than, I think it was Modern Warfare 2 that a lot of people talk about.
yeah, that was a really good one too. On the Isle of Regetsu, there exists a cavern called the Primeval Passage. This cavern hath been a training place for maidens since Byakuya, being the ancestor of the vessels who holst concords with the moon, hadst a vision in this cavern whilst at her training. Entering the cavern where no light reaches, the maiden retained her own essence whilst cleansing her mind of all things of the world, becoming empty, and dying, and returning to this world in rebirth, being thus the training of the Regetsu Primeval Passage. Many of the maiden women will lose their mind, as only few can withstand the training and obtain spiritual concourse. Ye shall not let those women unfit to be a maiden undertake training in the Primeval Passage. Apparently you were roughly ahead of me. But yeah, we're pretty surprised that it's as good as it is, because like I said, I generally kind of give Call of Duty a pass, being a more casual gamer, but I think like there's been a couple Call of Duties that were freebies with PlayStation Plus, so I have a few of them, and I'll probably give them a shot now that I know that Call of Duty's surprisingly legit.
Shoot him with the fatal frame again.
Was I not doing that?
You were waiting for the fatal frame, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't wait for the fatal frame.
Just the charge, or
just shoot him. Yeah, just charge it up and then shoot him.
Okay.
Okay, that one did 10 less damage.
Only 10?
Only.
Because like I'm damaging it like regularly like 2,000, right? Like 10's pretty insignificant.
Yeah, that was 2,437, and the other one was 2,447. Use your blow.
Blow and fatal frame?
No, I did blow it on fatal frame.
Okay.
I'm doing science here. Okay, that one did a lot more. That double damage on the blow.
Rob is examining the frame data.
I'm fascinated as to why the damage numbers are what they are.
You know, if you're willing to make the effort, then I'm happy to oblige and play along. If you can unlock,
I'm just confused.
If you're trying to unlock the secret potential and figure out the metadata of Fatal Frame, then like, yeah, please do, because I'm sure as fuck not gonna do it.
I don't think the name of the game fits this character. I don't think you should care about waiting for the Fatal Frame with this character.
It's 10 extra damage though.
It's not significant at all when you're doing thousands.
Yeah.
And it takes more time to wait for a Fatal Frame. It would matter if you got combos with this character, but this character seemingly has no combos.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not comboing. Should be a thing here. There it is. There's an old notepad here. It's all because of that damned mask. That mask isn't a thing of this world. It belongs to another place. What kind of disaster has that mask brought to this island? It has brought about the day of tranquility. Everyone lives yet becomes as the dead. You absolutely must not look upon that face.
You could have picked a more sinister name than Day of Tranquility.
Yeah. Day of Tranquility is generally how I refer to those days. Oh yeah, I guess I know. I feel like we were moving at the same speed anyways. I would have been
gonna run all the way back to.
I was gonna follow him for the rest of my fucking life to no avail. Yeah, Day of Tranquility is how I refer to those days where I have way too much THC and then just watch colors and pattern videos for hours. That's my Day of Tranquility. Wait, are you looking at point instead of damage?
Yeah, I was looking at points.
Because I just looked at damage and that was only like 375.
Yeah.
Think
Yeah, I've been looking at the wrong number. I don't know if they're related to each other. If the points have anything to do with the amount of damage.
Well, let's see.
Hit him with a non.
We got 375. I'm gonna go Fatal Frame Blow and see what happens. That was over 100 more.
Yeah, but that was the blow. Now just shoot him without a fatal frame. Oh, it just went away.
Yeah, did he just go away? Like,
Yeah.
all the sound and music stopped too. Like we weren't. Okay, well.
Just gave up.
He was like, they're overanalyzing this too much.
He had enough.
This place is a little mazy, a little labyrinthine, if you will. Could look at a map, but where's the fun in that? What is happening? I was holding L2, but it didn't like what I was doing. Oh, there's a yellow. That means there's a... Oh. What are you? Okay. Yellow usually means it's a kind of nothing ghost, but I guess we turned into an enemy. Oh, I'm comboing now.
What the? Why?
I don't know. I've been attempting to combo the whole time, but just... Well, Rob, what did the numbers tell you? Why? Why?
That you did a lot of damage.
Why could I combo that time, though? Did you get anything from the numbers in that?
No. Combos do so much damage, though, so obviously it's better for this enemy in particular for some reason.
Not that time, though.
Wow, she has a lot of health, so it's a good thing you comboed her that one time.
Yeah, got the one combo at least. I'm gonna continue along. Oh, hello. Okay. I'll continue along. Oh, nope, that's a bad time. Oh, you're getting real close. I shouldn't have stopped. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't think I was. Going a little panic mode there. With this lady showing up so much, I must be approaching some kind of climax.
Well, this looks like a boss door.
Yeah, this looks like a place. Look at all this shit.
It's gotta be an item. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
hell yeah. Found an old book. Of course it's a book. Accompanied by a maiden known as a guardian, I shall observe one of the most important Kagura festivals in the country and test out the camera obscura. This Regetsu Kagura starts as a gentle dance and becomes more and more intense. It is said that, at the climax, many people collapse from the intoxicating excitement. Some also suffer from a condition known as moonlust at the time of the Kagura. This moonlust may be caused by the soul not returning completely after becoming one with the spirits during the trance state of the Kagura. It may also be caused when the soul returns but has changed. As the guardians are of a bloodline that is easily possessed by spirits, they undergo training before the Kagura. I have heard the legends of the guardians, and they are most fascinating. They say that, to the dead, the souls of the living appear like bundles of noise called moon sounds, which are different for everyone. The moon sound becomes higher when one is angry, trembles when one is confused, and becomes lower when one is sad, but its music never changes. However, if a person suffers from moonlust, their moon sound becomes distorted and broken. As superstitions go, the idea that people are made of music is an attractive one. There is more to the legends of the guardians. The maidens themselves have the role of playing various melodies in order to preserve the proper moon sounds. These melodies cannot cure moonlust, but they are said to be able to treat various conditions. The idea of curing disease through prayer is not unusual, but even in my extensive research of the supernatural, I have yet to hear of direct healing through music. The guardian maidens say they can hear my moon sound, and that it's a pleasant one. Despite saying some strange things, all of the priestesses have a surprisingly modern mindset and are kind, intelligent, and beautiful. I do so wish they could accompany me to my next destination. I bet my moon sound is chaotic and annoying to listen to. That's the feeling I would get. Like if they were like, hey, I can hear your moon sound, and it's not terribly unpleasant, but I don't enjoy listening to it. It sounds like two songs playing at the same time, and I don't enjoy either of them.
The hell?
Oh, look at this big ass sweep.
I'm gonna walk up the staircase for 5 minutes.
Yeah, this is a big ass staircase, one of those infinite ones. I'm gonna do some backwards jump hack to get up to Bowser early. Oh my god, even more. I'm climbing. This is the stairway to heaven. I'm going all the way up. How far below ground are we, and where are we going to end up after all these stairs? This isn't a thing.
Fake wall.
Kind of looks like a big ass door. There's a pamphlet on the floor. The Regetsu Kagura will be held tonight in the Temple of the Lunar Eclipse. Please come to the stage by 10 p.m. Note that during the performance, the door to the temple will be sealed and no one will be allowed in or out. The eclipse is expected to begin around midnight, after which time leaving your seat will be strictly prohibited. Also, all those who wish to watch the Kagura must receive a mask at Shugen Temple and wear it at all times during the performance. Proof of vaccination will also be required. I missed that one.
I don't know how.
I don't know how either.
It was like still highlighted after he finished taking the picture.
Yeah, you know what? I just don't know anymore, man. How are my items doing?
8. Wow.
Yeah, it's feeling pretty good about all that. We can continue.
This seems like a final area, you know?
Yeah, it definitely feels like we're coming to some kind of conclusion. That noise coming from behind the door, I've heard it before. This door? Well, what is it?
Hearing some moon sounds. Oh, it's the place.
That's an arena.
That's where they do the old ritual.
So I'm gonna look over here first. As
The old ragu.
The old ragu. Gotta look around first, because that's definitely the way to go. It's a big ass sealed gate. My tiny girl arms won't be able to lift that.
A lot of rubble room vibes over here.
Yeah, it's the rubble hall. There was something when I got near it, but it's is it like here-ish? Perhaps it's not even here, but yeah, I don't think it's reachable from here. It's probably something else. Oh, what was that? Examine? A huge wooden gate with a large bar. It's much too heavy to be lifted by one person. I don't know. I think I could lift that. Pretty confident I could lift that myself. Maybe that just means I'm not a person. I feel like that probably leads into this room we're going anyways, so it don't even fucking matter. You know what? Let's just prep that 61. Just kind of got that feeling.
Ooh, it's outdoor.
A lot more blue in the cutscene too. It was very yellow until the scene started. Oh, and all the moon's coming out. That holds significance. This is the stage where the Kagura dance was held. Investigate the Kagura dance stage. This is the place. Well, that must be the camera they used to record it. There's no comments to be had on it. I thought that would be a fairly significant object to interact with, but I guess not until I'm in front of it.
She's not wearing a mask.
Yeah, that's against the rules.
Yeah.
That must be why everything got fucked up. Dumb kid can't follow instructions. That's what happens when you make such an important thing in all ages event. You can't trust kids to follow instructions. Should be 18 and up only.
Oh, my tinnitus.
I'm getting a little tinnitus. I didn't even notice it till you said something because I just by default have tinnitus already. I was like, oh yeah, that's not me. Okay, I'll get you then. Oh, you got shit going on.
She's got like a ranged command.
Oh, I'm getting grabbed on the bottom there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm waggling the fucking sticks. Don't take all my HPs. What the hell? That was fucking greedy. Dang. Oh, I'll just get you. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Oh god, this is gonna be a while.
Oh, little girl, I had you all charged up and shit.
I think the little girls go for grabs on the ground. I don't think they're gonna let you get them. I think you gotta just blast them.
I don't know what's going on. How about that? What happens? Well, it didn't stop her. Oh, there we go. Got out of that one.
This looks like a mess.
Yeah, it feels like one. Okay, hold on. What does one do with that little amount of HP?
Sacred water.
Do I have a sacred water? Okay, I do.
Yeah.
I'll let it rock.
What? No, that's not a stone. That's you have to use it.
Oh. Right.
Sacred water is just a full health refill.
You're right. It's a shame I should have had it just like a straw going from my pocket to the sacred water.
Yeah.
Now, the fight seemed a little confusing. Should I just maybe not focus on the little girls at all?
You could try shooting them without worrying about a fatal frame, because they don't give you a fatal frame opportunity, it seems.